Hey, what's up all you lovely learners in Learning Land? Tyler from tenthumsbproductions coming at you with another guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. Today we're breaking down Somebody That I Used to Know. I know the intro sounds like Baba Black Sheep, but we're gonna break it down note for note, plus that really cool groove, verse and chorus. Printable tabs in the notes by becoming a Patreon. Skype lessons one-on-one if interested, but if you came just because you love this tune, that's cool with me, I dig it and I respect it. Why don't you go ahead and grab your guitar? Brain and attention span. Once you have those three things, follow me on in and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in, let's do it. First thing, very first, we have a capo on our 5th fret, and that is where we're starting from, okay? You will see 3 chord shapes throughout this song. You will see the A minor shape, the G shape, and the F shape. Okay. Those chord shapes up there are the actual names of the chord. It's really a D minor, a C, and a B flat. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with that intro riff. Yes, I know it sounds like Baba Black Sheep. It's pretty amazingly simple and almost exactly the same, but it works for them and it works for the tune, and it's fun to play if you have another guitar. So we're going to start off. The first 4 measures will sound like this. That's exactly the same. So you're going to play the open, we're going to call it the G string, even though it's not really a G note, 2 times, 1, 2, and then you're going to get your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to play the high E string, open, 1st fret, 3rd fret, open, then ring finger, 3rd fret of our B string. Oops. So those 2 phrases. And you can get palm mute or you can let it ring open. Actually sounds a little better ringing open. I just play palm mute out of habit, but that sounds a little more like the marimba or the glockenspiel. I'm not quite sure what instrument they're playing. I said token because tocar is play in Spanish. So if you thought it was for a different reason, nope. Okay, so then we're going to get our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and we're going to play that 1, 2, then we're going to remove it and play it open. Oops. Then middle finger down a string on the 2nd fret and open. So you get. Okay, so that whole first piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4 pieces, or next 4 bars, next 4 measures. Put them up. We're starting off the exact same with the first 2 pieces, first 2 measures. The next part's going to be a little different. Middle finger on the 2nd fret, and you're going to play it 1, 2 on the 1st and 2nd beat, rest on the 3rd, open B string, and then back to the 2nd fret 2 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And really, that's the end of the melodic part. There's a little riff they add at the end, and this could be optional if you want to. It's totally up to you. But they're taking that hammer and they're scraping it across the marimba. So you're gonna play the open, 1st fret, 3rd fret, and hammer them all on like that. And then I flick an open or an up strum, even though it's on the 4th beat of that high open E string. And to nail that time, you're trying to think of that last note hitting right on the 4th beat. 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just right after the 3rd beat, okay? Okay, so let's put the whole thing together from the top. It'll sound like this. All right, very cool stuff. And then we move into the rhythm piece that we're playing over that, which is also what we're going to play over the verse. And it sounds like this. it's a really fun groove to play. So start with that A minor shape. And what you're going to do is you're going to flick the bass. Then you're going to do a down strum on the chord. And then you're going to grab the bass again one more time before you play the bass note of this G shape. So that really slow you get. Okay, one more time. Add the strum to that chord. Now, how much you mute, how open the chord is, that's ultimately up to you and your musical taste. So after you get that, you're gonna hit that bass one more time before you play that open A bass and back to your A minor chord. So you put the whole thing together really slow, you get. Okay, so I got a little lost in that groove, but that's okay because you also want to get a little lost in that groove. It's the majority of the song. That's what's playing when the solo is playing, the little piece that we did at the beginning, that's playing underneath it, and it plays throughout the verse. The only time we'll see another chord is in the chorus. So why don't we put some lyrics up and play through that rhythm for the verse so you can see how it sounds with some lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can see I experimented with some different strumming technique in my right hand with how open I wanted the chords. Ultimately, that's up to you. Play around with it. It can be really muty and sound great. Essentially just the bass line, or you can get more of the chord involved. Play with the two and find the groove that you like the most. To get that palm muting sound, all I'm doing is dampening the strings. If you want to learn more about muting strings, I can put a video in the link in the notes up here, okay? All right, why don't we check out the chorus? Okay, so this is the hardest part in the groove now. We're going to introduce this F shape, and it's going to be the same rhythm that we've been doing. It's going to be bass, strum, bass, change, strum, bass, change. Practice just that piece up to that. Do, 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 do. Once you get that, make that F shape, bar shape, and strum down with it. This is really a B flat chord, okay? F shape. Next step, you're gonna hit that bass right after and get back up there with your middle finger. The quicker you get to the middle finger, the more time you have to set up for that chord. So this idea really slow. This song's at 130 beats per minute, but you want to take it slow when you're figuring it out. Like. All right, and you see how I just got it faster and faster and faster? Why don't we go ahead and put the lyrics up for the chorus and play through that? And then once you have that, you have the whole tune. You have the intro riff, you got the verse, and you have the chorus. Let's take it. got together. You get happy, you could die. And then it gets really loud, like high. And he goes in that part. You didn't have to cut me off. Too high for me, but as you can see, I can play it, and now you can too. Thank you so much for learning with us, tenthumspro.com, and we'll see you next Monday for our next guitar tutorial. Have a lovely, lovely week, folks. Take care of yourselves. Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. I appreciate you here at tenthumspro.com. Remember to subscribe. New guitar tutorials every single Monday. Let us know what you want to learn in the comments below. Think about becoming a Patreon. Printable tabs for this tutorial and all our tutorials, including the previous and past and present ones and future ones, all that good stuff. Skype Lessons 101 if interested. Email me, tenthumsproductions@gmail.com. And until next time, have a lovely day and keep on rocking and rolling. Take care of yourselves.